So I'm gonna go ahead and open the windows. Also, I just ended up opening the windows in the plant room as well, aka my boyfriend's room, because we're showing it for now. But I kind of underestimated how much light goes in. It's kind of beautiful. Super cute. I just love sunlight. I love it. This Transcina was a lot worse, you guys. What I'm doing right now is in quarantine. And I need to do it again because the last time I did it was like 2 days ago. I get sprayed with rubbing alcohol and it kills mealybugs. So I'm like burping a lot right now because I just had coffee and I don't know how to swallow. Like I just chug in like the coffee with air. But yeah, quarantine is gonna chill right over here. There are some really cute Transcinas. I mean, these are the limelight Transcinas that we bought from like the small containers. They're a lot bigger now. Of course, they do have some bugs as well, but I'm slowly taking care of it, and it's a big mess right now. But this shelf I just finished organizing 2 days ago because I was here like when my boyfriend was playing the game. I was doing some plant chores, but I already set up this entire shelf, which I can show you what's going on. I think all the plants perked back up, especially this one. This is a twister. I underestimated. I need to vacuum this. I underestimated how. I mean, it gets me sad, you guys. Like I don't know if I can like say it without sounding ungrateful. I guess it's gonna teach me how to appreciate things. But I know this light, it's not gonna be here forever. I know it's only like this because the sun tilts like this, and the fall, winter, and a little bit of the springtime. But it's gonna go back up and it's gonna get dark and depressing. But I really, really love sunlight. This always makes me super, super happy. This is my twister, by the way. It did bloom. You can see an old flower. But I was tearing my little phase and it ended up dying. Well, not dying, but it ended up killing all the flowers because I had to prioritize what it's gonna go and do. Hi, baby. Yeah, sugar pie. So I just finished watering it and you can kind of see how it's nice and hydrated. All these, I never knew what this is, but looking closely, it's basically new leaves. So it was doing pretty good. You can kind of see some small flowers right there, new growth. And then right in the middle too, it has some new leaves coming up. So, I mean, it was doing so good. Now it's gonna do even better because I'm taking care of it, but I'm just happy about this. Here's a beautiful begonia that my boyfriend propagated and I've been taking care of. And I've kind of been like asking him like, can I keep it? Because I've been like taking care of it forever. But honestly, no, like this is his and I'm just his babysitter. But so beautiful. He ended up chopping these up by the leaves and then making whole new plants, which is pretty cool. This is what I use, you guys, for killing the mealybugs. It's already diluted. I don't dilute it more, but if you want to, you can. We have an air plant, and then we have this one. This is a bromeliad that my mom got me a while back, and it blossomed and it put out, I know it's a bromeliad, like part of the family because it flowered, which is super beautiful. And then it produced all these like little pieces, and it's just like been nothing. So what I did, I just flickered it like, and it fell off. And just like with bromeliads, they put out flowers, they produce babies, and then the mother plant, I don't know if she's just gonna chill there, but the new babies, I just shoved them back in here to make it look nice and full, and I'm hoping they're gonna go ahead and root. Here's this one. I think people think it's a golden pothos, but it's not. See, there's a mealybug. So I don't have. Oh, I do have the spray. What I do, I'm not gonna spray it on anything on. Like it's fine. I just spray, and it goes away. You can kind of see how it's like that reddish color. That means that like it touched it and it killed it. For some reason, they die on an instant with this. And as long as you don't put too much on the foliage, especially on the roots, it's fine. Now it smells like a hospital. But this is really, really cute. And this is the actual, this is from a unboxing that we did a while back. And I ended up chopping it because I didn't like how it was super duper leggy and it was not very like lush and full. So I did saw new leaves coming in, but they're just putting them out on the, I mean, here's a new leaf coming right there. But it's just, I don't know. I'm gonna let it grow, make more. And sadly, the cuttings that I did had, I threw them to the trash because I was having my little phase. So, yeah. Here is this beautiful. Okay, I'm just like going one by one. Oh, look, it's gonna put out a new. This also had babies, but they dried out. And this is my variegated strawberry begonia. It's like pink. And yeah, it's putting this little string, which I know is gonna put up babies. It's gonna keep it moist. Here's my bergamot monstera, pero we're not gonna talk about it. It's going through something right now. And then the Scandapsus, Jasena, another Scandapsus, and then I think this is a global green. I think this is some sort of like sedum or like in the cactus family. I don't know because it's been doing so good. I got it from the flea market and I chopped it, and now it's putting out this nice bushy section over here. So I kind of want to chop this part off, and this one, and just let it get more bushy from the base. I don't even know if I can show you where I chopped it, but you know, like whenever you cut a plant, it will put out two. But yeah. And then another beautiful begonia. Here's a silver hero Scandapsus. But this is the shelf that I want to go ahead and fix. It looks so funny. We're going to use it for propagations, but I forgot to buy Sphagnum moss when I went to Home Depot. So when I go again, I won't do it. But I guess in this video I can do one. I have enough for one try, I think so, to put some cuttings in there. Manjula, Wallfence and Severia, Lemon Lime Philodendron, my variegated string of hearts, which I'm honestly surprised how it's just doing so good still. Look at that. It's more pretty when the light hits it, but it's so pretty. It is pretty tangled, so we're not gonna talk about that, but here's my tricolor. Ooh, that's pretty. Syngonium. Super cute. Here's a jade, which I might spritz on the top of it because I know mealybugs love succulents. But let me go ahead and lift the, excuse me, babe. Go ahead and lift the curtains. I ended up breaking my tripod. Oh, this is my air purifier, supposedly. It does have that HEPA filter, which is what you want in an air purifier. But I got it mostly for dust because, like, it gets really, really dusty in my apartment. I don't know why. I need to open the windows. And I do have a lot of plants, so it could be just because of that. But and then I have a kitty looking so cute. This is my domino pistil, you guys. I had it neglected in the back of the door in the closet, but I just finished watering it last night because it was so thirsty, and she just bounced back. So I love that so much. And I know it's kind of like crazy to do because sometimes it just falls. I'm doing it kind of crazy. I want to take a picture of this before it goes away. It's my Christmas cactus, I'm pretty sure, because it always flowers during this time. Gotta take a picture of that. Oh, look at this too. I love it so much. I hope I can keep it happy. I think I would appreciate a plastic container where it's consistently moist. It's a range of peperonia, but it's variegated, baby. But it's variegated. So yeah. I remember I had the green one because Christopher used to have it in his Trend Tropicals collection. I haven't seen it for a hot minute, but I did had it in a ceramic pot, and it was doing super duper good. Here's this beautiful ficus. Always looking so pretty with the sunlight. The mojito. Chinese money plant. It was one little baby, and she put out lots of babies, and then it is putting another baby. You can kind of see right there. So that's fun. But yeah, I got it because of that, supposedly, but it's a better use for dust. I have it just collect dust because it does a pretty good job with that. Ooh, I'm covering my ring of fire, my variegated ring of fire, right? That's what it's called. Look at this, so pretty. It's gonna flower. I wish I could like cross-pollinate it, but I don't know like if it's gonna do anything. Here's my Monstera Aurora. Look at that. How exciting, my fiddle. This ficus is so cute. So we're just gonna go ahead and do some propagations, water some plants, and see where it goes from there. So if I ever do look for a new place, right, whenever it is time, because we renewed the lease again, I want west facing, is it west? Yeah, I want west facing windows. I want the sun pouring in when it's going down, right? Because south is like sun throughout the entire day, which these are south facing windows. It is pretty bright, but it doesn't pour in the light like I want it to, only in the winter time and fall. Now in the other room where I showed y'all, that is east. Is it east when the sun goes up? But I'm not a morning person, so, but I will now because like I love the light. I'm taking advantage of that. But yeah, I'm like a night owl, so it makes more sense when the sun goes down to get all the light. But I'm so grateful because like remember like our last apartment years back, our first one, where does it do this? We had like I think north, and there was barely any light coming in, and then there was a building and our only window that we had, so this is a much of a better upgrade than anything. But still, like west light I think it's the most beautiful light. Alrighty, I probably should clean those nasty leaves. It has a couple bad leaves going on, and then this one, look at that. I hadn't bottom watering, but I just left it in there because like why not. So pretty. Está mojado. Está un poquito mojado. We're gonna do a thumbnail. This is kind of cute. I kind of like the aesthetic. Okay. Ooh. Yeah. This looks so bad. I gotta cut off those yellow leaves. Okay. Hey Planty friends, welcome back to another Planty video. Just remembered Valentino's gonna join us literally in a couple minutes. He just went to the restroom. I heard the cat litter, and he'll be joining us in a bit. I just know it. So literally I was left alone. I always complain about him. Yeah, it's because it's just like I'm like doing my own thing the entire day usually, and he doesn't even bother to even look at me or even say hello. And then the second I put record, he wants to talk to me. And it's cute, but he wants to get in my zone. I'm like, girl, he's still in the restroom. So I got my cup of coffee. We got those cuttings. Now I do have my containers. I'm sorry if that bothers you, girl. That's how I drink my coffee. It cools it down. That's how I drink it. I'm really sorry if it annoys you. A little bit more. I'm so sorry, girl. I should have drunk it first. Some good coffee. Okay, so I got these containers from the Walmart. It comes with a 2-pack. They use it for cakes and brownies and stuff like that. And they're perfect because they have clear covers. I think I paid like $1.73 for both of them. They're like $3, but they're on sale. And it comes with a 2-pack. I got 2 sets, and each set has 2. I don't know if I said it that right, but yeah, these are really, really good, you guys. The thing is, I usually propagate in like the Wendy's salads like containers, or like the Taco Bell, like anything that has like the fat. Those like the perfect containers because they're really, really sealed, and they're free and they work. They're perfect. But I don't have any of those. I was not planning. Usually when I plan on propagating plants, I do keep them, I wash them, and I save them for occasions like these. But so this is my second choice. Now you want to make sure it's really, really airtight, but you do want to open it every now and then to give it fresh air, because if not, you will get mold, and it's really bad for your plants. You can sprinkle cinnamon. I've heard, I haven't done this, but I've heard that cinnamon does help with mold issues, right? So there's that. I had these containers in a bowl with water, and some of them were not submerged, but they're gonna, I probably won't be using the baby growth because I think it's kind of like a little bit, it's kind of iffy, but this older growth is still pretty good. So I'm gonna chop it, dispose of that, and I'm just gonna put the cuttings in here, which I will show you in a bit. I'm gonna go ahead and take it out like that. You can also take off the leaves, but it would, the plant would appreciate if it has its leaves, so it can use it for energy. But right now it's kind of hard because it's so flimsy, that it needs water, but I'll give you guys an update. I need to do this video for today, but when I do plenty of updates, I'll show you guys on all this kind of stuff. This is my red arrowhead syngonium. That's what I know it as, but that's not really what it's called. And what I do, I make sure the node, which is this little part at the bottom of the leaf, it always has this, and I shove it in the sphagnum moss gently without breaking it. And you just start putting it in there. You want to make sure you're not overlapping the leaves, because then I'm gonna put these on grow lights. You can put in a very bright and direct spot, because if they're overlapping, they're not gonna get that light that they need, so to produce those roots right and to grow and become established plants. Now, yeah, I was gonna chop it up, but I think it's fine. Okay, so there was a lot of things I did want to talk about. I should have fluffed the sphagnum moss a little bit, because it's very like kind of hard to put in my cuttings in there without forcing it, but I don't want to rip the leaves. I thought I only had enough for 1 container, but it turns out I have, as y'all saw, I have enough for 2. That's my boyfriend or my mom. I want to. Oh, it's my brother. Girl. Anyways, sorry. What was I gonna say? I have enough for both of the containers, and the reason I'm propagating is because I want to promote the mother plant to get more bushy. I always love my plants to get a little bit bushy, and that's what happens. And then I also want to grow my collection for free. If not, I can always just give these away, or even do trades. Now, these are not really rare plants, so I won't really get anything that crazy. You can easily find this plant. I don't know if it's off season, but when I was going plant shopping, I would see these at least in one location. Pretty common, but it just depends what they're putting out there. And this is from Costa Farm, so from Costa Farm and the big box stores. And yeah, I do want to trade plants. I remember one time I was working with this, on the works with this girl to trade, but we had some problemas and we never really ended up meeting. But she had a sports variegated peace lily. I just still cannot forget about it. It was stunning, and it was my peace lily era when I wanted all the peace lilies. So yeah, I was kind of bummed down that it was a fail, and it was majority because of me. But so yeah, Facebook Marketplace is really great, and I'm pretty sure you know this, to get like free plants or to like sell plants or trade plants, right? So free plants. But yeah, I'm kind of excited. I was kind of tempted a little bit last night. I was browsing on Etsy to buy some plants, but I was like, no, David, calm down, David. Don't go too crazy, David. You need to calm down. Brother, there's a lot of plants. Like, I was watching a lot of videos on YouTube. I was trying to catch up because I took a break for like, I think almost 2 months. Well, a month. But yet again, that previous month I only posted like 2 or 3 videos because I was going on and off. And that's when I decided to stop posting. Plans on forever, but I just miss YouTube. I miss the community. I miss making plenty videos, and I miss just like, I feel like if I don't make videos, my family just doesn't see it a-okay. I have a lot of plants in my apartment, but since I do videos and it's my job, it's like a valid excuse to like have a lot of plants and go plant shopping all the time without seeing it like as a problem. Not like in a negative way, but like I'm a people pleaser, so it helps me a little bit. No, and I did miss like I saw a lot of the OGs on the comment section on the video that I posted, and I was like, oh my god, girl, I missed you, girl. I'm being a little bit active on TikTok, but like not even like on that. Like, I love watching TikToks. I love watching memes and things that are really funny. And I'm making like little meme videos, not expecting them to blow up, right? I mean, if it does, hey girl, we're gonna get more people in the plant community, right? Because I feel like when people laugh at a video, like a plant video, and don't really have a plant collection, it kind of pushes them to be like, I kind of want to get a plant. Like, that's how I like to think of it. But yeah, I know the community is getting more small, not in a bad way. It's getting more like, which has a lot of good things out of it, right? But it's getting more like only the people that do like plants are like staying with them. And it's not even just that, there's a lot of other things on it too. But yeah, as I was catching up on, you can see Valentino. He's gonna join us. He's like so washed up by the sun, but he's sunbathing right now. As I was watching a lot of videos on YouTube, I was seeing that Girl, I wasn't the only one, girl, because when I stopped, girl. I wasn't watching, that's what I was trying to say. I wasn't watching any plant videos at all. Because if I did, I'm gonna get into the little rabbit hole. And like, I get it now. Like, I get when you're telling me like every time I watch your videos, David, I want to go plant shopping. I get it. But see, this one's too long. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna chop off the leaf. It's gonna take a little bit longer to become a plant, like a nice bushy plant, but it's enough and it will put out some leaves. 1000%. This plant looks like it's really, really easy to propagate and stuff like that. But I was seeing a lot of videos, a lot of other plant creators, and a lot of them are also downsizing their collection, or not even like not posting that many videos, or are just like calming down on their plant phase. And I'm like, girl, that was me, girl. I threw a lot of plants away, but like now I'm going a little bit crazy. Now they're probably mature a lot better than me. Because it's like, I need to recognize the patterns, right? Like, come on, you should already notice this, but like, I'm an adult. Like, who's gonna tell me something, right? I have my own money. Like, I'm gonna spend my money the way I wanna spend my money. So if I wanna buy a plant, I'm gonna buy a plant. So what I tell myself is like, I'm gearing myself a budget like y'all are seeing in the videos now. We'll be seeing a lot more often now. My limit's only like $35 per video. When I go plant shopping, because if I don't give myself a limit, I'm gonna add a lot of stuff in the cart. And if I see a sale, okay, like I'm gonna take everything. Like, I'm kidding. And that was the old me, but I will take a good amount. So yeah, and I know right now winter is right now, so a lot of people like are taking a break on the plants. For me, especially for the holidays, you guys, it was so chaotic, but this was one of the best. I'm like doing this. This was one of the best holidays for a hot minute that I really did enjoy with my family, and I'm gonna cry because like it was just so. I was just so grateful. I felt so blessed, girl, because Christmas didn't really felt like Christmas. New Year's was like these past New Year's that we spent with the family. It was just so beautiful. So I took a break from literally social media, girl, and I was with the family. It was amazing. It was amazing. And now that it's all dying down, I'm at home. I think it's my package. I'll be back. Now I probably will forget my train of thought. Ooh, my butt's wet. Girl, I'm about to give you a little hug, girl. Oh my god, this video has become into stopping period. And I gotta block my dress. Bath and Body Works is closing their sale, y'all. When I said my butt was sore, it's because I have sphagnum that's dripping when I was walking around. So I did splash some water. My butt's not wet, okay? It's just wet from the sphagnum. But before I get to this, I was gonna say that everything's dying down, so I'm at home and I'm bored. So I kind of miss taking care of the plants. I kind of miss like looking after them, and sometimes having like beef with them, like stop playing with me, like stop doing that. But then I'm like, it's my responsibility to take care of you. It's very humbling. It's very humbling. So I'm gonna finish these in a bit. I got my Amazon order. I'm like over here trying to save money. So, but what I mean is like I'm trying not to go too crazy on plans. Okay, I do have my own money, and I've been kind of buying stuff. But this is I got this from Amazon. I like to take baths. And this is like for their bath pearls, renewing for radiant skin. Infused with vitamin E, collagen, and pearl powder. Ageless bath. Isn't that pretty? I'm gonna like enjoy this. Sometimes I like to play like dark. You know, like the princess kind of classical music from like back in the day, right? Like very like fairy castle, but like dark. I love setting that mood in the bath. And with boiling hot water, and this would just make it so like very like I'm gonna like get 20 years younger, girl. I need my crystals. I said that to my cousin. He freaks out. He's like, "Ay, brujeria." I don't do that, you guys. But next package is Bath and Body Works. I think I'm expecting 2 more packages. This one is because one of my aunts gave me a gift card for my birthday party. Well, my birthday, and on the birthday party. $50. So I bought some stuff from Bath and Body Works because they're having their semi-annual sale, and I back then used to go crazy with their lotions. Every year, y'all, it's called SAS sales, Bath and Body Works semi-annual sale, and I go crazy with the lotions back then. But I noticed that I don't use a lot of lotion. There's only so much of my skin that I have. So a lot of times, and this is my first year, first Bath and Body Works semi-annual sale, that I didn't went too crazy with lotions. I'm just getting off plenty topic, but y'all are gonna see it in the rest of the video, okay? What else was I gonna say? So I had to calm down. I literally had to give a lot of them away to my mom and my grandma. They're like, girl, they're like my backups, girl. Like, they will take anything that I dispose of. Not like in a bad way. It's just like I throw a lot of things away because I live in if you know, you know. I hate having clutter. Plants was only an exception, but for like a month it wasn't an exception, so I was getting rid of everything. But I saw the one that I really did love. So now I only buy shower gels and sprays because they're kind of fun, right? And every now and then I do buy lotions because it just smells so good. They make me feel so soft, and I like smelling like a cookie sometimes. So that's some good coffee, girl. Okay, I got this white citrus. The notes are, I literally watch a lot of Bath and Body Works videos on YouTube. It's my other crazy thing that some of you guys, majority of y'all don't really know, but every now and then it just, when this happens, like the time of the year, there's 2 sales every year, the summer and then like after Christmas, and I love watching their videos. So I'm having my little moment right now. This is lemon zest, sparkling grapefruit, ginger flower, fresh petals, and clean weds. It's like very like, well, yeah, it's very like citrusy, floral, and clean. And like this for the summer. I'm very like my grandma says, like, see, what como mujer. I'm like, girl, if I like it, I'ma put it on, girl. Okay? You can take whatever you want to take. Okay? I don't judge what you put on. Sometimes the sense that you put it on, girl, is not it, girl. But I don't say that because when I was little, I was taught if you got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all. But yeah, I don't really care. My family already accepted that some days I'm gonna smell extremely masculine because I do have some colognes, and other days I'm gonna smell like the sugary, floral, feminine, gay you ever met. And some days I smell like nothing. So yeah, eso huele como trasero. No, just kidding. But yeah, I don't really care. If I like the way it smells, I'm gonna put it on. And a sale is a sale. I do use a lot of shower gels like crazy. I like to use them for the bath, so whenever I do take showers. When I take showers, I like to use these a lot. I have other ones, but like I try to use Dove because I know it's good for your skin, but nothing beats like the Bath and Body Works stuff. I know they're not the best, but this smells good. This is poppy. The notes are fresh morning dew, wild poppies, sugared reherb, juicy pear. Really pretty packaging, right? This would be good for propagations too, right? Take off the top, you can put like 3 cuttings in there. Oh my god, that smells so good. And then here's the other one. I'm going kind of fast because I know you guys don't really care about this, but I want to have my little phase. Okay, I got 2 of these little room sprays because they were on sale. It's spice apple toddy. They're concentrated sprays. These are actually really strong, but they don't last long. Like it's very little product, but a little bit goes a long way. Like if I spray this right now, I'm gonna smell it. Like it went over there, but give it a minute. Girl, come on, girl, give it to me. Ooh, it smells like a cinnamon cookie. So I like this a lot for the bathroom. So whenever company comes over, right? And I got one for the guests and one for the main bathroom. Okay, now I can smell it. Smells really good. These are kind of like past scents because Christmas is not here no more, but I like cinnamon, so. Oh my god, now it's just lingering. I got this one because I got a little reward I can use for my birthday. You know, like those birthday coupons and stuff like that. So I was only able to afford this. It's oh my god, now it's strong. Ay, Dios mío. Ay, Dios mío. Ooh. Y'all, it's getting stronger. I told y'all that these don't play. Okay, maybe I should start buying more of these, like, cause my house be smelling like cats and ass. Just kidding. Wow, it smells super clean, super cinnamon, like clean and cinnamon. And apple. I can smell the apple notes. I think so makes it smell like clean, like crisp. Wow! Oh my god, I'm obsessed with these, but I know these are really bad for the air. I know they release toxins, but we're all gonna die anyways, so might as well just die smelling pretty, right? I was able to afford, I can taste it now. I was able to afford this. Oh my god, I'm like obsessed with that. It's called Jolly Gingerbread Village, girl, what the heck? I don't know, that was just the only thing I was able to afford. The notes are, it don't really say. It just says flammable. I'm gonna put in my clothing, let's see. That was strong, I should have let it sit. Wow, it smells like Christmas. It smells like vanilla. It smells like vanilla. Like vanilla and cookies and a little bit of cinnamon. So, gingerbread man. It smells really good. Then I got this. I'm almost running out. This is Per Stars, Bath and Body Works. The notes are raspberry, stardust, mystic plum, and cosmic cashmere. That sounds really, really pretty. I just want to smell it. But yeah, I was watching like Bath and Body Works videos from people, and this year, excuse me, it smells good. I had this one before. It smells like raspberries. This year's sale sucked. Like literally, it was the worst sale ever. But this one's really good. Again, I'm not really picky with my shower gels. It can be Christmas. I don't really care if it's cheap. I'm gonna get it because like these really do like clean pretty good. Like, and it doesn't dry out my skin, which is what I love. And now they're adding all these fancy stuff like aloe and vitamin E, which wasn't really a thing back then, like years ago, and now it is. But I love shower gels because I'm gonna put it in my body, it's gonna go wash away, and they don't really stick in your skin. That's when I really care because they don't stick to your skin when you get out. Then I got these. I don't know how. I think it's like $5 or $4. They're just hand sanitizers. They're like literally past because they're like all Christmas things. Like literally like golden berry, mistletoe, winter candy apple's my favorite, trusted peppermint, and then vanilla bean noel. I hate that scent. There's 2 vanilla bean noels. My mom likes those, so I'll give her to those. But I got it because the flu season is coming, and I'm literally trying to have some hand sanitizers, but not just for me. I'm gonna give this back to my mom. So my brothers can share it. And this one's for me and my boyfriends and my cousin, because my boyfriend works at Amazon. There's a lot of people interaction. And my cousin, just because if he wants one, he can take one. And then I also bought a big bottle right at the entrance. Pump your hands, girl. I'm not trying to get sick, girl. I hate being sick. When I was little, I always wanted to get sick. I would like lick doorknobs, girl, to get sick so I won't go to school. But now that I'm an adult, I gotta take care of myself. And if I get sick, it's hard. So I don't want to get sick. Then this one is Golden Eclipse, Glowing Berries, Shimmering Blossoms, Sun Warms Wood. I try to get scents that are like almost like spring and summer, because like, pues ya viene esos tiempos, ¿verdad? It smells like oranges. It smells really good. Very basic, very, very cute. People, I was watching a plant video. What is this? Girl, let me be. This is the last one. I'm almost done. My back is hurting. Oh, this one is Denim Daisies. Packaging was really cute. You guys can really see that, but it's really, really cute. I have never smelled this one. Sweet Daisies, Sun-Soaked Denim, and Summer Citrus. I only got these 4 shower gels. I have another box coming in, which I think it has lotions. I got like 3 lotions because like they're my favorite. They smell so good. And one of them, I love their aromatherapy lotions. I like they're on sale like before Christmas. And I literally bought everybody in my family that I knew was gonna go to my mom's dinner. I bought everybody Bath and Body Works, but like of aromatherapy, because like it's so unisex, majority of them. And who doesn't need some aromatherapy for love, de-stressing, some motivation? So it was great. I liked it a lot. It's giving. Oh my god, this one smells really good. It smells almost like masculine a little bit, like very. Smells like raspberry flowers. Clean, summery. Smells really fresh. I think I might want the lotion of this one. Like, I'll wear this like going to the store. Like, I would literally wear this going to Lowe's or Walmart. Wow. Oh my god, this is my, again, I'm squeezing it, but once I put it on like in the shower, I can actually smell them like really, really good. This smells really, really good. Denim and daisies. So that's my little Bath and Body Works haul. I'm really excited to use all of these because I am me and cray cray. I always like to I like to smell good. I have a lot of these bottles, you guys. Like, I'm not even kidding you. I think I showed you, like, if you watch my videos every now and then, like throughout the years, I think I had a year that I showed y'all. I had a whole collection of Bath and Body Works. I had a little face, a big ass. I had a big face. It got in my mouth, but I smell clean. My mom used to always tell me, okay, I'm done. We're gonna get back to the plants. My mom would always tell me, like, as a joke though, I'm hoping. She'd be like, people that put this on is because they don't know how to take a shower. Girl, I was like, I gagged. I literally gagged. I was like, girl, okay, but we do take showers. And I'm like, I let you smell good. Like, you know, a shower like gets rid of those scents, right? But putting a spray, I know they're cheap, but they're strong. They will fade away within like 2 hours. But within those 2 hours, you smell delicious or whatever you put on. And I think like the way you smell has like impressions, right? And I like to smell really good. Like sometimes I want to smell. Oh my god, I was gonna say something crazy. Sometimes I just want to smell really good, right? Cause like I don't know, I like the idea of like me playing board games with my boyfriend, and he's like next to me and he smells me for like those 1 or 2 hours, and he's like, wow, you smell really good. Even though he really never ever tells me that. The one that tells me that it's like my brother or my cousins. And I tell him, but he's like, you always smell good. I'm like, girl, well, you don't even tell me anything, girl. Like, I do it for you much of the time, but I also do it for myself. I'm getting off topic. But yeah, it was crazy that a lot of people were like, they were really like getting rid of their plants. And I don't know if it was something in the air, if it was the economy, if it was like people were going through so many, oh, hey baby. People were going through so many things that made them like, I can't take care of these plants. Like you come home really, really tired, and then you see your plants and they're not looking so good. You barely have enough to like take care of yourself, right? I'm not speaking abroad. I'm just speaking that's sometimes an example for some people, right? And you don't want to like take care of them, girl. Like you just want to like unwind and settle down. So I think that's why a lot of people, especially with the holidays, oh my god, like it was crazy. This was the first year that I actually bought gifts for everybody in my family. Majority of them. And it was expensive. It was expensive. So I applaud people that give gifts. But even then, people that don't give gifts, like when just being there is still like a beautiful thing. I think so, honestly, because like we don't know what's gonna happen to each and every single one of us. We don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow. We can wish the best, but there's only so much that we can do. So it's always great when my mom has always taught me that, to like appreciate people and appreciate people that are around you, because you never know what's gonna happen. And then after what happened with my brother, it really stuck on me. So like even when bad things happen to family members or drama, I always try to get over it, because like you never know, right? So but to each their own. I know like it's because like it's not just a one-way saying. Like everybody has different things going on, different problems going on, so it's just really hard to say. Like you can see it on paper and say one way, but but living it's a whole different thing. So I try to be like very biased, like not, you know, I want to get better at that, especially this year, because oh my god, a veces yo tengo una boca que no se calla. Okay, as you can see, this one, trash. Yes, I know it hurt some people, and I was actually watching Philip, I think that's what it's called. It's another really big YouTuber. He's gay. I know he's gay. Girl, bye. And he has short hair. He's white. He's really handsome. Yeah. And he made a video on a recent video, I was watching it, getting rid of plants that he doesn't like anymore, and he was throwing them away. And there were some plants that I was like, oh my god, I don't have that one, like give it to me. But then I was like, oh okay, now I get it. So now I get both perspectives. Like it's like, oh my god, I don't have that cutting, like one of those cuttings will make me super duper happy, but the other person is like, girl, like I just don't have the mental capacity to do all that, right? So this goes to the trash, and that's okay. Okay, we have another container right over here, and we have, I think this is the lemon meringue. Looking at the variegation, I need to look into other cuttings. Yes, this is those messages going away too fast. Lemon meringue, not looking very lemon meringue, but we're gonna make the best of it. I think it's just lighting, to be honest. These are also really, really easily to propagate in water. They actually grow a lot faster in water. I mean, anything does in propagations, but the transfer to soil, it's really easy. So much that you don't, this is kind of irrelevant for me to do it on Sphagnum moss. It's just fun to look at those white fuzzy roots. But putting them in the water, these tiny leaves, it can be really, really finicky, because sometimes the stems are just so crazy and wild, and it gets really annoying. So that's why I'm gonna put them in Sphagnum moss, because I'm not going through all that fuss. So I'm like burping at the same time. I'm so sorry, girl. But yes, you guys, I literally missed y'all so much, because like y'all saw me like, yeah, it was like a light, like a candle, like it was just flickering and flickering. We were all just waiting for it to burn out, and I mean, it was crazy. I just take a lot of things for granted, and then sometimes I just don't know how to prioritize. I still don't know, but I'm really, really wanting to learn. I think that's one of the biggest things on anything. It's just wanting, right? And accepting and knowing so you can grow. And that's what I'm trying to learn. Like with my plants, I'm trying to make them grow, make them happy, and I kind of hurt myself for a moment, and I sound so stupid. But yeah, so I'm just really excited to see what 2024 has to offer, you know. And the companies, all these plant companies, I know some of them are kind of stopped selling already, which is, I get it. But I also know every year there's new plants that come to the market, and I'm really excited to see what's coming over. I'm still, you know, there's two plants that are always in my mind, especially one right now that I want. And if I get it, I used to always see it in the big box stores, but I was like, no, I'll wait for it on sale. Never. And as a matter of fact, now I don't even see it anymore. And I do, but it's expensive. When I could have gotten a big size at Lowe's. But it's the Sensation Pistole. That one is just so gorge. And I know that one of you guys has it. I envy you hard. Like, have y'all seen those beautiful, they're like massive peace lilies. They're big leaves. Those would do so beautifully in a spot that has a lot of light. You don't even need a lot of decor. Like, that would speak for itself. And I want that so badly for I will put it anywhere, but I would like to put it in my living room. So when I do see one, I'm gonna snatch it. I'm gonna buy it. I don't care. It's gonna be over budget, but it's so worth it. Ashley Anita. I know those are always her titles. But yeah, like that's one that I'm like, and yeah, viene el tiempo. I always see those in the spring, so I'm getting ready. Now another plant that I always want, but I'm still waiting and waiting and waiting for the price to drop even more. I did saw it dropping, but it kind of went up again, so it's kind of annoying. And not a lot of people sell them, and the ones that do, they're the only ones that have been selling it for years on Etsy. So it's the variegated fiddle leaf. Girl, have y'all seen those? Y'all know, like, I've always been like drooling over those, and yeah, like they're just so pretty. I love trees. I love fiddles. I remember my big fiddle that I had, and then we moved, and all that moving like kind of made it go downhill. But oh my god, I want another big fiddle. They're kind of expensive. They're like $120 usually, or $150. I remember one time I saw them on sale, but I didn't got it because I already had a massive fiddle. but I'm hoping that this spring, if not in the summer, pretty sure, like the summer always has a lot of plants on clearance, like houseplants on clearance, because like the springtime is when they pump in those greenhouses lots of houseplants, and then summer kicks in and there's still a high demand for houseplants, right? Like people wanting to buy plants, but they have other things I want to like show. So yeah. I want another fiddle, y'all. I want another fiddle. Another thing too, during this time, no, my bad. Well, I have seen them a little bit, especially my mom. She sends me pictures. Especially in Lowe's, they put out roses. They put out a lot of variety of roses. I mean, that's what made me go back on YouTube. I was watching plant videos, specifically roses, because I think I watched every rose video on YouTube already, or even on TikTok. I love watching or learning about roses while drinking my cup of coffee. Also because roses and coffee go so well together. And I just like that idea. I haven't really experienced it other than at my grandma's house. But when people look at roses, I know it's so different than watching on YouTube, but I like to think. I'm delusional, okay? We all know that. I love to look at roses and well, that I do. But when people look at roses, they drink coffee or they smell it. And it resets your nose. Because after smelling so many roses, your nose has all these notes. And they kind of like, you don't really smell it 100% or like all the way through. Because it will combine with the other scents that are in your nose. So you sniff your coffee when you're walking around the rose gardens drinking your coffee, and it resets your nose because like I'm guessing coffee is a super duper strong aroma. You have a clean nose palette, right? You know what I mean? And yeah, I always tell my boyfriend like, I know we're gonna be renting. We're not. I mean, we're closer to renting than ever buying a home, right? We're not gonna buy a home. We're probably gonna rent a home. But I like the idea of like one of these days when we do have a home, hopefully. I've been talking about that for so many years that it's so annoying. But hey, you can manifest really, really hard, right? Until you sound crazy. But I want to have a rose garden. I mean, who doesn't want to have a rose garden, right? I think I think a lot of people like roses, and then there are some that don't, that kind of hate them a lot, because there are kind of like pest magnets and stuff like that, or like I know they get a lot of molds or like, yeah, fungal problems. Even though the newer varieties are a little bit more tougher, I also know that Davis Austin Roses, he has really an amazing selection, high quality roses that are very resilient. Not even just resilient from a lot of the common stuff, but like they smell beautifully. If not, they look beautiful, or both. So girl, oh my god, like I want a rose garden. And I just go feral when I walk to Lowe's every year and I see those tables in the outside section full of roses, knowing damn well I can't buy one. It really does humble me a little bit, right? And like, it's like, dude, what are you doing to get a house already? Dude. I just want a rose garden so bad. I always wanted one, and as always, like when you don't have something, you want it even more. So obviously these years just doesn't get any better, but it's okay. So yeah, like I'm just slowly adding these, chopping up by nodes. Like I said, it's usually always behind the leaf, and then I shove as much as I can, but if not, it's perfectly fine. I shove it in the sphagnum moss. Has a little bit of contact, but it is best to cover the air roots with the sphagnum moss, right? So it can develop roots. And like literally, since it's cold, it might take a little bit longer. I could put the heater in the plant room, but I don't like that. I don't know. It's already humid in the plant room. It's like 50% humidity, which is good. But then there's carpet, and then adding heat on that is just, I don't like that. I don't know. It's just, it doesn't, I don't know. But if these are too cold, yeah, if these are too cold, they won't really root. They will take longer. But the longer they are exposed like that, they rot. So that's the thing, right? So I'm hoping But if I don't see no roots within like 3 days, which that's usually how long it will take, right? I will turn on the heater, and I'll give it like a smart outlet. I don't think that's a hazard. I'll give it a smart outlet and turn on the heater. I'll have it like automatically set on the thermal thingy to turn on whenever it drops. But in the night, I want it completely off because I don't know if I can sleep at night knowing I have a heater on. I know that's pretty normal, but I'm very, again, delusional and dramatic. And if the apartment goes on fire, I'm gonna like not be okay because like I just affected a lot of people's lives because I live in a building with people. So yeah, we're not gonna do that unless I'm really, really desperate. We do have smoke alarms and stuff like that, but I don't know because I know like in the night that's when it gets the coldest because we're entering the cold time right now. I don't know if y'all saw, but we're getting a cold blast. I think everybody in the United States is going below than what they're expected. And us Texans, we are not used of the cold, as y'all can see. And everybody's like going crazy on buying water bottles because a lot of people, and I mean I get it, it was very, very crazy, and a lot of people did lost their lives and stuff like that, our family members, which is so sad. Have a little bit of PTSD when we got that nasty cold front, and I think it was in 2021. Yeah, it's crazy. So anyways, I'm excited for these cuttings to root. I do love making new plants, but I do know that sometimes I get annoyed of having a lot of repeats, which is not gonna hit me right now, but I know that was a problem a lot back then. They will grow into established plants. Like I think it was the Brazil. I had an obsession, I still do. And the irony is that I don't even have a Brazil. That's how tired and sick I got of it. And I don't have it, I miss it. But my legs fall asleep. I propagated a lot of Brazils, you guys. Oh, my lips really dry. No, it's okay. I propagated a lot of Brazils because they're really easy. They're super duper fun. And I got really that's all I had. Like, it was crazy. And I ended up giving a lot of them away to my mom and my grandma and anybody that they can give some to. Yeah, so, but I mean, being a little bit dramatic, it wasn't a lot. I had like maybe like 7 Brazils, which it is kind of a lot. So yeah, I unless I put this in a big pot, but again, big plants also become a problem for me too, because lighting, you can put a plant in a low light spot, but I always like to have my plants, all of them, in either a grow light or close to the window. Right now, because it's winter time, we're getting a lot of light coming in because the sun changes, like the angle, and it's great right now. But later on in the summer, we're not going to be getting all this direct sunlight coming in. It's going to be really, really bright indirect light, and I'm going to panic because I like my plants to have a lot of light because I want them to grow big and happy and healthy. And I already have a lot of grow lights, so I hope that makes sense. So what I'll probably just do is either give them away or trade. So, but it's always fun. I do film this, but it is kind of therapeutic for me, propagating plants, and then obviously like watching those roots develop. It's really rewarding. It's like, oh my god, I just did something new, even though it's very common and like anybody can do that. It just feels cool that I was able to do that. So yeah, so we're basically done with this salad. I'm kind of surprised I was able to like split them. Like this is just all lemon meringues. I hope Costa doesn't send me an email giving me a lawsuit, because I think you can propagate them. I'm not gonna sell them, Costa, whoever has a permit. I'm just trying to grow my collection, and I keep mumbling. I kind of want to put these hopefully established plants cuttings in a nice big planter, like in an 8-inch, like in one of these. This is from Dollar Tree, not the plant, the planter, and I will be buying a lot of those when I want to start filming Dollar Tree videos because they're having their plant stuff. They have a lot of great planters. Saucers are really, really good from them too. they have good stuff for a pretty good price, right? Very good price. So I do want to start getting more of those planters. They're good for bottom watering and putting nice big plants in them. I also saw a comment yesterday that some of you guys want me, or I think it was just one, but I'm pretty sure there's a couple of other people that want to see that too. Me going plant shopping on Walmart, because I know they're starting, well, I heard, and it feels like it. Like they're adding already plants to their garden centers. Because for a hot minute they were not. It was kind of dead. But my stores were. That's how I go. So I'm hoping they're gonna start putting some plants out, because I really did miss when Walmart had plants. And I'm gonna start filming those videos too if I can find a Walmart that has a nice garden center with houseplants. This video did go a little bit longer than expected. So I hope it was okay. I was gonna do like a plant choice, but I wanted to show you guys those updates in the beginning, and then doing these propagations. I'm gonna put these in grow lights in the plant room, and I'll give you guys updates when I see something going on or not. But thank you so much for watching, you guys. Something positive I see each and every single one of you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.